Yo, what up with it, man? We back. I don't know if this classifies as back because we didn't transition the show into a whole new show, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, more whatever y'all know, we back, goddammit. This is Whole Lotta Cap podcast where we, you know what I'm saying, we are addressing all the cap we done heard like throughout our week. You know, we're gonna just bring it to the forefront and we're gonna talk about all the bullshit, all the craziness like that's been going on. Like I don't know, like this white coach attacking these high school students.
I'm for it.
Yeah,
I'm for it. Yeah, I'm for it.
Man,
not gonna hold. The man, listen.
Black man?
Listen. First of all, you
Black
get.
kids?
Listen, all right. Listen, Martin Luther King. Listen. At the end of the day, man, the man was just telling him to test his gangster. He said, "I want you to get up and try me." The man didn't try. The kid's looking scared. He was looking like lost puppies. I respect it.
Nah, man. When a white man yell at you and he telling you be gangster, that's kind of racial, man. Gangster, wait, sir, what you mean? That's racy when you say the terms like gangster now.
Yeah, like why did the black kids have to be gangster? Like,
do you think you're a KKK member, sir?
You can tell us to be a revolutionary.
When the man said, "Ooh, I dare you to try me," I knew he was dead serious. Like I knew he was serious.
He started turning pink and shit. You know, when white people turn pink, it's about to go down. It's about to fucking go down.
I know he was spitting in that man's
like
face crazy. He's like, "Fucking try me. I dare you. I fucking dare you to try." I was like,
He definitely
right
was
there.
looking like one of them white dudes from Alabama that got the fight. Damn.
Yeah, Alabama put on a little bit.
Shit, man.
What?
I respect it. Now, listen,
that ain't black people, though.
y'all beat the allegations,
That ain't
man.
black people, though. Black people ain't on for that in Alabama. That ain't.
He said, hey, it is a step up.
Are you
I
sure?
don't know. We just heard about
Where y'all
Alabama.
folks from? Y'all folks from down there.
Who from down there?
Y'all folks from down there?
Nah.
Oh no, sorry. I have more than one street in where I'm from. I don't have a main street. I have multiple streets.
Where your people from?
I'm from New York.
Where your people from? Your parents?
Oh, for me? Oh yeah. Then if you want to talk about parents, yeah, they from dirt roads in Haiti.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. They made it, and now you
hold on. Comparing Haiti to Alabama
Haiti.
is.
Haiti, yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say that's
you
it.
said Haiti, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, you Haitian, South by South. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So?
Hold on. So we saying that it's better to stay in Haiti than Alabama?
No. I'm not saying that.
I don't know about that one. I feel like Haiti is cursed.
I'm not-
All right, not too much.
Yeah,
Not too much.
It gotta
Not
be.
too much.
Because if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, Haiti and the DR are literally on the same island, right?
I agree. Yes, it's there.
But then when hurricanes and fucking earthquakes and all that shit happen, it only happens to their side of the island.
That's not true, okay?
What the
First
fuck?
of all-
That shit is cursed. Like it's like, man, I would just say pack up, get the fuck up out of there, go to the other side of the island.
It's only because Haiti is close to Florida. So what happens is it hit that little swing, and then we get beat up.
Okay.
We get beat up, right? Because that's all. But other than that, it's not. Listen, Dominican Republic get hit too, okay? They get hit
I
too.
feel you, but I feel like Haitians are like in an abusive relationship. They like a woman in an abusive relationship.
Yeah,
They just want fucking
Dominicans
leave.
think they
Like-
better.
Like, just
they
fucking
think they
leave
better?
at this point.
I don't
like,
know why.
Do they think they better?
They do.
Because they got
We're-
3 streets.
we're-
And y'all got 2. Just like you just did me. That's why.
Because they got texturizers and shit. So
They got waves and stuff, and we
Yeah,
just
they got locks and shit.
Locks.
They think texturizer is better than locks. This shit crazy. No, we just y'all from the same
Who
shit.
better?
Oh, definitely Haitian.
You know what that shit remind me of? It remind me of
Definitely.
Yeah,
Cali.
they say Haitian rice the best rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
tell me like, bro, you gotta.
Yeah, it's a true and tried secret.
That
You know what I
shit
mean?
reminds me of LA because LA has this crazy thing going on where 2 different gangs, it could be one set would be Blood and one set would be Crip, but they got the same surname as in Avalon Crips or Avalon Blood. They on the exact same street, but at opposite ends of the street. So they, you know what I'm saying?
So they
like,
set tripping on their own block.
yeah, so that's what Dominicans and Haitians are. They set tripping like a
Same
motherfucker.
way.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
like
I
Alabama
roll
and
with that.
Mississippi going at each other, huh?
Like who?
Alabama, Mississippi.
Yeah,
Definitely.
real talk. Y'all
Oh, for
like,
sure.
Y'all,
Oh, for sure.
Right, y'all 2 bumps off the same gremlin. Like that shit is
One
crazy.
fuck their cousin, one fuck their sister. that's right there.
Both of them are atrocious. That is crazy. But I mean, when it's only like 15 people in the whole entire state, like the chances of you fucking somebody outside of your family become vastly inflated.
You said there's only 15 people in Alabama?
17 and a half.
17 and a half?
Rollo done brung him out.
Nah, listen, this.
Hey, now, go get him off now.
Nah, listen, first of all, stop disrespecting the Alabama football team. Okay, we got a lot of football fans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Roll Tide. So we count the 55, 53 players and the 17. There you go. Oh, sorry. Then we got to count Nick
so
Saban.
If we counting the school.
Then we got to count Nick Saban. So that's what we had 75. Yeah, man, they got under 100. I respect it.
The school is majority of the population out there, and that is crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Man, no, it ain't. That ain't true.
I never heard somebody say, "Yo, I'm flying to motherfucking Alabama." I never heard nobody say that. Like, I never heard nobody say that.
We're in Atlanta, bro. You just drive over there.
Oh, I never heard nobody say, "Yo, I'm gonna cut through Alabama real quick and go hit the people up." I never heard nobody say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never heard nobody.
The only way you go,
bro.
the only way you go into Alabama is to watch the Alabama football game, or if you got court, or you got a family member there. Other than that, you're not going there for no fucking reason.
I have never heard anybody say
Alabama is like Alabama is like it's like one of those.
Alabama is the shortcut to Florida. That's what.
Wait. All these states trash if we gonna do that.
All the states trash?
You got certain cities that's cool, but once you get outside that city, it's trash too.
Like
name them. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Name them.
All right, name three places that's trash.
What you mean? Name 3 places that's trash.
Name 3 states that's trash.
Nah, not every state ain't trash.
Tennessee.
Whoa,
nah,
you got Nashville.
We got some of the.
You're bugging. Some of the best liquor come out of Tennessee.
Yes. No, Kentucky bourbon. That's what you talking about.
Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee got hold up. First of all, Memphis has contributed so much to the rap, to the hip hop industry.
It's 2 cities.
I don't ever want to hear.
It's 2 cities.
Okay.
Now name the rest of them.
You said Memphis and Nashville. Bro, you ever been to Gatlinburg?
Yeah, I've been to Gatlinburg.
That's where you take. That's where you take your little yeah over there.
Yeah.
Take your little yeah to Gatlinburg. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Knoxville.
What's in Knoxville?
Nothing. It's a shortcut to Memphis. That's what
racism.
KKK high.
Racism.
It's college town.
Once you leave out the cities, that's what you got. You got Nashville. The rest of Tennessee is like Alabama. It's just on the hill.
No, it's on.
It's on the hill.
No, so I mean, what part of Alabama would you go to have fun? Like what part of Alabama is a vacation?
That's a real good question.
Alabama is the country, so when you come to Alabama, you can go to the cities of.
You got to pass the horses and the pigs and the chickens and stuff, and then the tumbleweeds. You gotta go past that. Then you gotta go past that one street, that main street, right? So
you got Birmingham, you got Mobile, you got all the cities. Huntsville, Tuscaloosa. Where you trying to go? What you trying to do?
Man,
listen. The only thing I know about Alabama is Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. What about Martin Luther King?
He just marched through. That's all I know.
Wow.
That's it.
He went to public school. What you went to PS 218.
Hey man, hey, nah. It's worse states than Alabama though. So I ain't gonna do y'all like that because Arkansas is fucking horrendous. Like, god damn.
First of all, you hating on Arkansas? Got the what is it?
They got Walmart. They got the fucking.
No, they got that football. The Razorbacks. The Razorbacks. There we go.
What the fuck is a Razorback?
I don't know. It's a pig.
Have you ever ran into a Razorback?
Yeah, it's a pig. It's a big ass pig.
Okay, yeah. So Simone and Pumbaa, like it was one of them type of pigs, right?
Listen, man, a lot of these states trash, bro. Once you get outside the city, man.
All right, so we named Tennessee.
Georgia trash outside of Atlanta, bro. Y'all know that.
Savannah, they got Savannah.
Whoa, you got Savannah. They got Savannah.
So it's a beach.
Yeah. Savannah. No, you go back home.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, you got that water fountain over there.
Savannah is cool. All right, what other city after Savannah? Where you gonna stay? You're not gonna stay in Macon.
No, definitely wouldn't stay in Macon.
Columbus, Augusta.
Columbus and Macon ain't too far from here.
Wait.
Augusta.
You like Augusta?
Yeah, Augusta.
But you did some Alabama, bro. Come on, man.
I mean, that's like the home of where like golf, like right, like
yeah, man.
Ain't nothing over there, bro.
If you went to golf, you gonna fuck with it. But if you ain't, you gonna hate it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Augusta known for Pastor Troy, bro. That's what they known for.
Nah, that nigga act like he was from Atlanta all them years and shit. This
I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he was from the Carolinas the way he was talking. I'm not gonna hold you.
Nah, that's you talking about Petey Pablo.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. Man.
Yeah, that nigga.
It broke my heart when the Panthers lost. I know he was walking the streets pissed as fuck. He was just sitting there with his towel in his pocket, mad as hell. He couldn't fucking weigh that bitch. I know he was mad.
Petey Pablo was like the down south. What's my nigga name? ODB. So Like you got the.
Damn, you gonna put P. Pablo and ODB in the same category?
Not at all musically, but I'm saying like the way they look. They just like
categorize.
Yeah, man. That's
you
how
saying you saying Pastor Troy was unkept? That's crazy.
That's
That's what you saying.
No, he's talking about P. Pablo.
Oh, Petey Pop. Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
oh,
just
for
saying
sure,
like
for sure.
they just saying like the type of nigga to get up and then like not, you know what I'm saying, just go out and holler at the bitch. Don't even give a fuck like what about doing anything to their hair, what they wearing. Hey, you gonna get whatever version of me I gave you today, bitch. That's how that shit go. What you do, Aaron? You good, Brody? Oh yeah, man. So I don't know. What's the next topic? What we got up, man? This Tory Lanez shit. I want to get to this Tory Lanez shit, man. I know the world, they probably tired of hearing about this shit, but this nigga here, bro, it was so much false information that this dude done put out like through the internet where people were saying that he didn't have GSR on him and all that shit, which was false. They're saying that he still didn't admit that he did it through that phone call that he made from behind bars. My thing is, did y'all know, because I just found this out, when they said he made the phone call to Meg from behind bars, right? I thought he made a phone call to Meg. He never called Meg. This nigga called Kelsey. Who the fuck calls the shooter and says, I'm sorry? Like, bro, there is no defense for that shit. And then you want to be a street nigga so bad that you was like, yo, I'm going to go to, this nigga was like, yo, I'm gonna go to jail rather than get on stand and tell exactly what happened, and I'm gonna just miss the next 10 years of my son's life because I'm a street nigga. But you a street nigga and you didn't know that talking on that jail phone was gonna get you caught up.
I'm not gonna hold you. It was too much evidence that was like real. It wasn't without a benefit of the doubt. Now I'm not saying, I don't know, we weren't there, so I can't really sit here and say, oh, this nigga did it or not.
Okay.
But there was a lot of information that was being spun, and like it was too. It could have went either way, because there was a point in time where Kelsey was telling herself, so I was just like,
He said that's why he don't trust short niggas with no hair. Like,
oh, for sure, you never trust a short nigga with no hair. Look, Danny DeVito. Who else?
Mad at the world, guys.
Who else? Short niggas with no hair. Danny DeVito. You got the motherfucker.
What you do, bro?
Yeah, what, Muggsy Bogues. He ain't had no hair for high. I don't trust that motherfucker. There's a lot of motherfuckers you don't trust.
Like, niggas ain't got nothing to live for. Like, he will shoot your ass in the foot. Like, real talk. Like, you gotta understand that a nigga that's short with no hair will shoot you in the foot. Like, and that's just all you gotta understand about that situation. This nigga did it, bro.
He got
like,
caught tomorrow.
He shot a
type of bail hearing or something.
He's trying to get a bail hearing because he's petitioning to get to appeal the ruling. But I found out how hard it is to actually appeal. I thought that shit was like something that
you gotta send it up.
granted.
They gotta approve it. Then if they don't approve it, it get kicks back down, and then you only get that one shot. And if it goes to the Supreme Court, you're done.
Exactly. So apparently, the Supreme Court in that state, which would be Cali, has to have like 3 to 5 judges actually vote and agree that the previous judge fucked up. Like, yeah, the previous judge swayed the jurors in a way that was against policy, basically. And if they can't prove that, he won't get a
he won't get it. And the only reason why he won't get it is because towards the end of the case, like I said, there was a lot of information that went left. But towards the end, it really was pointing to Tory. So at the end of the day, the judges did what the fuck he had to do.
Yeah, that little leprechaun looking ass nigga just gotta go and sit the fuck down, bro. Like, you shot a woman, bro. Like,
but I think the plea deal was like 4 years or something like that.
Yeah, so he gonna be in there. Man, when that 4 years is up, he gonna be like, damn, I could have been.
Right, I could have been out this bitch.
I think Cali is I think the state of California is a year for year state. So basically, every year you do, you get a year off type shit. So he would have been off in 2 years. He would have been out next year. Yeah, he would have been, because he already did almost a year in jail already. So that nigga would have been home next year. He is the dumbass of the year. How do you antagonize the person that you shot like you didn't do it? Like, this nigga.
Dumbass of the year is Polo G.
Polo G? Oh,
what do you do?
Oh, you talking about the guns?
The movements in the courtroom trying to play in the sanity.
Oh, YSL Polo.
Oh, you talking about YSL Polo? I'm thinking about
not Polo.
Chicago.
My fault, not Polo G.
Oh,
yeah, the YSL Polo. Yeah, that motherfucker with the movements, man. Listen, if I was a judge, I said, sir, stop that.
That motherfucker hit.
He was hitting the Ray Charles.
Yeah, right? He dropped him off to Rico, but he got found guilty for the murder.
So they let him off, but they're like, nigga, you already got life. What the fuck are we doing here?
Bro, it is funny. He
Man, so he said yes. He said no. Like,
all that squirming and shit he doing in the church, I just want somebody to put so damn in the background, bro. Like, cause that nigga was hitting the Harlem Shake in that bitch, bro.
it was
like,
crazy because the lawyer tried not to look at him.
Yeah.
Like, the lawyer's just like, Your Honor.
He knows.
Your Honor.
Like, this is my client. Like, Your Honor, like, hey, don't mind him. He good. But he trying to go for insanity. The lawyer clearly told him, you're not gonna get insanity.
Yeah. And he still did it anyway. I just feel like, brother. It was to the point where Young Thug was like, I don't know this man.
Right.
Like, I don't know who this is.
He said the only niggas think he ain't did it are the same niggas who follow Fresh and Fit. Fucking facts, nigga.
Hold on. Stop
facts.
Yo, Fresh
you
and
a
Fit.
Fresh and Fit nigga?
It was hilarious.
No, some of the shit was funny, but
it was
like
hilarious.
That was like the king. They like the kings of cooning though. Like I can't.
I mean, listen, I agree with it, but they listen.
The kings of cooning.
They the kings of cooning, bro. The coondom comes. Like these niggas, I can't fuck with coons, bro. And that's why I never fuck. You'll never see me with a Dak Prescott jersey on, bro. If you was a coon of any kind, I ain't fucking with you, bro. Like real talk. When Dak came out and was like, the field is no place to kneel, bitch. You shut up.
Like he held his contract for 10 years.
Man, what, bro? I can't stand that nigga, bro. His head look like the fucking biscuits that come out of the, like the biscuits you put in the refrigerator, and then man, I hate that nigga, bro. Like anybody that's against odd people, I don't fuck with them. It just is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man. And whether you riding with the white people or you on some shit where you just out here doing dumb shit that's taking our people out the streets, I ain't fucking with it, bro. Fuck 1090J.
You was the first one on that. Nah, you was the first one on that. When he first exposed somebody, you like, why is he doing it?
Yeah, I don't
said
like
that off top.
This Bobby Hill looking at nigga out here just going through
like,
our whole catalog. Okay,
they like, nah, he told. Of course he did. He
Of course.
probably working.
That's how he, bro.
How he get all the information? Bro, he
There
got a database. He got access to a database,
Bro, this nigga out there, check this out. This nigga get all this police evidence and surveillance and shit, bro. Have y'all ever tried to get anything from a police officer or go downtown and get anything, bro? They get your ass to run around like a motherfucker.
So you call him the white academics?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No.
Fatterdemics.
Fatterdemics.
Yeah, because he's... Man, fuck tonight. Like, I do not like that
He
nigga.
called him the white academics.
He just wants to tell on all the snitches. Like, he trying to tell everybody... Speaking of Gunna, hey, what do y'all think about Gunna? Like,
Gunna is having a historical comeback. This just proves that nobody gives a damn what the fuck you do. As long as you make good ass music, nobody cares.
I mean, I'm gonna just be real with y'all.
Selling out the Barclays,
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah.
niggas tell you straight up they'll kill you before you snitch. So the man made a whole album about how he apologizes for getting confused.
Yeah.
Right? Sold that bitch out. Everybody dancing, singing the shit word for word.
But
That's a win.
I'm saying though, would you? So y'all mad? People mad at Gunna for not going to jail for Thug or not staying in jail for Thug. But I ask y'all this question: would you go to jail for your boss?
No.
Cause I wouldn't.
No.
Do you like your boss that much? I don't want to hear about, he changed his life. No, nigga, that was a business investment. He knew that nigga could rap, and so he signed him. If that wasn't the case, it's different than a nigga going out there and just changing somebody's life that never knew how to rap beforehand.
Listen,
man. He found somebody who could rap, bro. He didn't want to go to jail for his boss at the end.
The man got the
That's
Popeyes and the cigarette.
Shit, he just owned it.
You said what?
She just owned it and said, "Look, I told I didn't want to go to
He
jail."
did. That's what he
He
said.
owned it. He said that he was tricked into snitching by his lawyers and shit. Like,
Yeah, they said his lawyers was offering him a little deal and shit like that, and then after that he took it. He didn't understand what was going on. He's not the law type of nigga. It's man, they spoke. Listen, I guarantee when the video come out, he gonna be like, listen. He gonna be like, listen. It was him.
I will say though, Gunna has a point though, because when he was in court, everything was going smooth. Like, hey, we're gonna let you out. We're gonna let you take this plea deal. You cool. Like, you gonna go home. Right before he was about to walk off, they was like, "It's why I sell a game." What the fuck? He put him on the spot. Like, this nigga was this close to going home. You thought he was gonna turn back around? It's more of an organization. I grew up with fucking GDs and Vice Lords. They always tell people they not gangs. They were like, yo, we an organization. Just,
I had a nigga tell me his little set was a charity organization.
Hey, man, it might have been.
Man,
He might have been giving out hot ones.
He said yes, ma'am.
Oh man, can't trust him, but the music good. He lucky the new gangsters are hypocrites. Man, fuck yeah. Like, I mean, gangsters have always been hypocrites if you think about it, bro. Go back and watch what's the movie from the nigga in New York? Denzel played Frank Lucas. Man, them niggas was snitching like a motherfucker back then.
I still want to know how Jay-Z lost 92 bricks and got it back.
Hey man, Jay-Z is a liar.
I don't want to know.
Hey man, most of these rappers liars.
Losing 92 bricks and still being alive to talk about losing 92 bricks?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. He didn't get them bitches on consignment. He bought them
motherfuckers
flat out.
For like 1,000
He bought them.
So like 92 grand.
90.
Yeah.
He was already working with some money at that point. Then, like, I done seen some people verify that he was really in the streets doing this thing, and I believe it because you gotta have some type of money.
But 92 bricks, I've seen niggas die for half a key, and you telling me 92 bricks and you still allowed to talk about it? Ain't no way.
I know a nigga that died over a bag of weed. So like, you know, like real talk.
Ain't no way you gonna tell me 92 bricks.
I don't know if he owed the plug at that point. I think he lost, and then got it back. So 92, he got it back and paid it off through the first and the fifth. If he in a hustle, what you call that?
Did you start rapping? I didn't even realize we were listening.
That man dropped a little eight.
This nigga just did an acapella verse. I didn't even know what was going on. I thought okay, he dropped
the chorus real quick. He said, "This is my shit," real quick.
You think how many of them you really think really live in what they said though? As far as like the streets of drug dealers, it ain't to that level. Like beat dope, boy. It's
people that really sold dope.
It's only a handful.
That's rapping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a lot of. So at first I used to think that none of these niggas did this shit.
First of all, allegedly,
I believe these niggas did it, but I don't believe they did it to the level that they. Like when Jeezy said he had a football field full of snow. That's a lot of goddamn dope. You're a liar.
He had a plug.
How you know he didn't have a warehouse?
He had a plug though.
He could have had a warehouse.
He had a plug.
That nigga said he got kicked out of his mama's house when she found $1 million underneath his bed. Bro, who the fuck staying with their mama and they got $1 million? I would never believe it. Like Jeezy is a fucking liar. Like,
hey man, little baby had almost $2 million in checks he ain't cash. I believe it.
Lil Baby said he was up an M before he even touched the microphone, like from gambling.
No, but Lil Baby was an actual killer, allegedly.
Allegedly. I don't know. It might be true.
They said that man
was
scary.
They had $5 million in the projects.
He did. Birdman.
He did.
Birdman did that shit. I don't give a fuck. Birdman ain't lying.
Very few people talk negative about Birdman.
Bro. Birdman is from a place where he would have got exposed very easily, like if he was lying about the shit that he said. And he made too much noise off the bat. Like he came out of nowhere making noise. Like I'm talking about with cars that was so fucking phenomenal at the time, like PT Cruisers.
The purple one. Can
y'all believe we thought that was some shit back then?
With the 18-inch rim?
Car cost all of
Man, this nigga
$22,000.
Sound system so big you can't even lift the trunk.
This nigga, man, what this nigga had the sunroof and the PT Cruiser. Like he was doing that shit. Fuck is you talking about? But nah, like so I believe Birdman for sure. But it's a lot of these niggas that's lying. Yeah, you right, bro.
Who you
ain't
believe?
Like I said, I don't believe Jeezy. I believe
You believe Dirk?
Dirk never talk about selling dope like that. He talk about selling nickels and dimes.
He talking about being a killer.
Yeah, he talk about being a killer. Like
allegedly, excuse me, my fault.
Yeah, all this shit, man. He from Chicago, so I don't know, man. And he was really in the trenches with that shit. Like
I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't know Old Block was 2 blocks. I didn't know Marcy was just as big as Old Block. I didn't know that.
The projects?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Old Block is like a stretch. It's like, yo, don't go past Old Block. I didn't know. I didn't know that like you could really cough and miss the bitch. Like I didn't know that it was just like a certain thing.
New York, he thought it was a whole territory.
You know what I'm saying? I thought a New York City block long as fuck. I didn't know that it's 2 New York City blocks.
Yeah, but then everybody came from like the Calumet buildings, which was they similar to the New York buildings where they super high, 16 stories, and it's 16 stories like with 16 big ass floors with a shitload of families on each floor. So once they tore them down, they all moved out there like to Old Block and all throughout the South Side. So the South Side is full of people who had to go scramble. So yeah, it's still a lot. It's a shitload of niggas that's over there that's from that, you know what I'm saying, like that environment and shit. I got family up there. That shit different. Chicago, it's two places that I done been that you feel that shit in the air when you out there. Chicago is one for sure. This is the second one is crazy though because it's only in certain parts of the city. Like you don't get it everywhere. Certain parts of fucking Dallas are goddamn treacherous. You like what the fuck?
Agreed.
Like niggas staring at you like I'm about to get
certain parts of Dallas you don't go through at night.
Yeah.
Certain parts you stay the fuck away from that.
Yeah, Dallas fucking different. Like the crazy thing is, it's so many white people out there. They don't want the city to go. Yeah, so that just proves what like white people are a commodity because if they don't want your city to be looked at like a bad place, they could actually keep that shit on the wraps. Like
no, for sure, they come and kidnapping and make it nice.
Houston gets like a bigger rap for being like the more gangster city, but it ain't even fucking close. Dallas is fucking wild, nigga. Like
and Southern Texas, right by the border, is another place you don't really go around.
So like San Antonio.
Yeah.
San Antonio different. For real.
People mad, bro. Montana, no white people chilling. They ain't seen black people. Some of them probably 20, 30 years, bro. Ain't no black people in Montana.
I believe that.
Racist white people in Alabama still mad. Then we using childs and stuff. Listen, the next time it happen, listen, better be ready.
I'm telling you right now, if Alabama was to put on and face any state, they're probably losing to a good portion of the United States. Good portion. Tell you, New York killing them.
Man,
Georgia's killing them.
In New York, you gonna stab
but I'm telling you right now, who's gonna win by default? Florida. By default,
Florida.
Florida got people. Florida, they're not human down there.
Nah, they got some shit for everybody. They got the
Florida. Wow.
They
eat each other first though.
They'll fight each other. You're not fighting hard enough.
Drugs in Florida, man.
Definitely some drugs out there. These motherfuckers doing bath salt. That was the first place I ever seen a person eat a person and not a good way. Like,
Florida's the only state where if you type in your birthday and shit like that, you'll find something out.
My boy is sadly mistaken.
What's going on?
Hold on.
Alabama's gonna whoop everybody.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Like, what?
Ain't no way.
Oh, shit.
Ain't no way.
Let me tell you something about Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's so fucking hot there. And then they're just gonna get all their defensive and offensive linemen and beat the fuck
Not the defensive, offensive linemen. All they swinging helmets and shit.
It's a wrap. It's really no reason of the United States in a fist fight can fuck with the South. Period.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
They said that if the West Coast was to try to fight like they said if you was to I saw this the other day. They said if you was to divide it like straight down the middle, they said we would fuck the West Coast up so bad it wouldn't even be because like they was like California got like it's like 40% of the whole population of that whole side of the country. So they was like we got the whole East Coast, Midwest, and the South, huh?
We'll have a problem with them Migos because it's a lot of them.
Nah, it is. You just gotta.
I think Houston was on our side.
Huh?
You can't knock no Migo out. I ain't seen it.
Nah, I agree.
You can knock them out. They gonna get back up though. So are they truly knocked out?
New York will have us beat with them goddamn Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
Oh yeah,
That's what we gonna have.
See them Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, they want to fight for real.
I'm glad you see the vision, brother. I'm glad.
We just get our Puerto Ricans and Dominicans out this way to fight the Mexicans out there, and then you know what I'm saying, the niggas handle the niggas, and we got more guns down here. What'd you say?
I'll pay to see that shit. That'd be a good one. That shit go on for some days. That'd be like 3 days war.
Royal Rumble. That's gonna be a fucking civil war. That shit can last. That shit liable to last months, goddamn it, till somebody give up.
Y'all gotta take my boy to Alabama during their little Mardi Gras fest.
That's what I'm saying, man. He clowning Alabama, man.
Hey, that's his territory. I don't even know nothing about
They
it.
scared, man. Come on, let's go.
I had to learn, man.
That's it, but that's all y'all got. Tuskegee. Is it Tuskegee over there? That's what's over there. That's it. Yeah.
So you saying all we gotta do is whoop this one college campus to advance?
No. Wait, hold on. Wait. I'll tell you this: Tuskegee women is a different type of woman. I'll say that. Tuskegee women are good.
Start that nigga in goddamn Mobile, take him to Birmingham. Then ain't gonna see all them women. He gonna lose his mind.
Yep.
Yeah, it's some thick ones out there for sure.
Then take him to Memphis too.
Oh yeah, they ain't ready for that.
Hey, get him some barbecue.
They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for the
All
home.
right. I already told you
They ain't ready for the home of Lori Harvey, bro.
Hey, we gotta get your barbecue.
Is that the home of Lori Harvey?
Lori Harvey is from Memphis.
I'm good.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And she from Memphis too. That's why. Yeah.
Do they act like Lori Harvey? They just look like Lori Harvey. There's a difference.
What hold on, why does Lori Harvey get such a bad rap? What did she do besides
Lori Harvey,
be fine as hell
wait, hold
and
on.
date a few niggas?
Hold on, Lori Harvey.
What she supposed to do?
Listen, Lori Harvey.
would have been part of that crew.
Man, what? These niggas will smash on right now.
Time out. I'm not. Listen, first of all,
hold on, I forgot. We ain't speaking on relationships and what people got going on outside this motherfucker. But yeah, hypothetical. If everybody was single in this motherfucker, everybody fucking Lori Harvey. What up, cuz?
Nobody's saying we wouldn't fuck Lori Harvey. What we saying is, do they operate like Lori Harvey? Because Lori Harvey moves insane.
What did Lori Harvey do that was wrong?
She had Michael B. Jordan crying at a goddamn game, bro, for all to see. The man was fighting back tears. Michael B. Jordan, the same nigga in Without Remorse, who sat there and defeated a whole Russian army, was sitting there fucking crying. was sitting crying. Michael B. Jordan, who fucking sat there and beat the motherfucking the son of the goddamn other nigga.
But she had to.
You don't beat T'Challa, nigga crying.
Bro, so you think she was gonna stay with Michael B. Jordan knowing that he got a deaf wife? Like, come on, bro, that shit is not gonna happen, bro. Like that is wrong, my nigga. Who wants to do it? Nobody was gonna stay there for that shit, bro. She wrong, bro. Everybody know this nigga wife, bro.
A deaf wife.
You got a deaf wife and a deaf daughter, bro. Like, that shit ain't. Bro, she.
Because he all the way up now. I would be like, bitch, do you know who I am? Your daddy not even more famous than me, bitch.
Nah, straight up though. Like, but we don't know what happened with their relationship behind closed doors though. Honestly, so we can't.
Yeah, look at you.
First of all, she from the M. First of all, so
that's why.
It ain't finna be no Lori Harvey slander.
He put on his grizzly cape. That's what he put on his grizzly cape.
The whole state of Alabama, man. But you gonna throw your cape on for Lil Harvey?
What happened? No, I can call a spade a spade. But I don't think there's nothing wrong with a 25-year-old woman dating several men. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
not the issue.
At different times. She wasn't even cheating on the
That's
niggas.
not the issue.
I don't know what the problem is.
This is not the issue. The issue.
Yeah, she's supposed to, bro. Like, when you were 25, what you were doing?
See, look, no, you painting a wild picture. We're not saying that. This is what we saying.
Okay,
we
what's
saying
the problem? What's the problem with Lori Harvey?
She moved diabolically, and this is why she moved diabolically. Hell no.
That's all it is.
It's not that. It's not that. Her father, who's, mind you, I'm sure you go on Instagram, you scroll the damn reels, and you hear this nigga talking in the real stuff. You know, when you love a woman, you gotta, right? He talking nonsense, right? But
bro, you want her to fuck a nigga from Dollar Tree?
Hold on, like, no. See, look at you. Look, no. At the end of the day,
this is more publicized. The people that she fucking, everybody knows.
Lori Harvey is proving that Steve Harvey's all his little sayings and all his little motives and his end games and shit are useless. Everything she's doing go against his teachings.
Did you go against your parents too at some point?
I agree with that, but I'm saying though, the man's talking like he has the blueprint when your wife and your daughter are moving maliciously.
That's the blueprint for fucking 60-year-old pussy, bro. We talking about 25-year-old pussy.
First of all, at 25, you shouldn't be locking anything down anyways. You should be mowing through some shit, and then at 30, that's when you figure it out. I agree, but the problem is Steve Harvey's teachings is hypocritical. It's hypocritical.
Bro, when Lynn and Joan and Tony did this shit, y'all was all for it. But now she want to do it.
I'm not against nothing.
This made for a very good TV.
All I'm saying
is
Lori Harvey.
What's the white girl who dated all them white boys? Don't nobody say shit when a white girl do that shit.
What white girl? Who?
It's all the white girls. They done all fucked a ton of niggas.
First of all.
I ain't heard nobody say shit about Scarlett Johansson. She ain't fine as hell, but she don't be getting. Man, what?
Are y'all there? Like, y'all there? Y'all sitting there saying, nah, me next. Listen.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with what she doing.
I gotta go get the baby boy, man.
Yeah.
Full with y'all, boy.
All right, bro.
Yeah, my nigga.
For sure. Man, see, my thing is, I'm like, yo, it's cool. Like, she ain't, I can see if she, like, left this one nigga and then to go fuck with his homeboy or fuck with his
Listen,
brother.
everything you saying, I agree with. But the problem with Lori Harvey is your father is basically making you look crazy, and you're going against his teachings, right? What does Steve Harvey say, right? Women are like submissive, but at the end of the day, they want what they want, and this, that, and third, X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3, right?
Okay.
So he's making them seem like they're this soft, delicate thing. Here come Lori Harvey. Pile driving through these niggas. Yo, she date one nigga, boom, done with this nigga. And then she makes these niggas sign NDAs where they can't say anything for 3 fucking years. So we know Michael B. Jordan is hurt. We see on his face he's sitting there crying at the Bucks game, but he can't even say anything. And then you find out your nigga, your homeboy, your castmate is out here getting the doonies. That's fucked up.
Nah, bro, I got to stop you there though, bro, because so from what you're saying, what he's saying is she gotta live her life according to what other people feel.
No,
now, hold on.
no.
Let me. I'll let you go.
Go ahead,
I'll let you rock, right? I'll let you cook, bro. You saying that her dad is preaching something totally opposite of what she's living. That's how he feels about shit, bro. That don't mean that she gotta feel the same way. Like, so she could actually have a gripe with him because it's making it seem like she should go by. And then should she stay with Michael B. Jordan because of how he feels when she doesn't feel the same way? I don't understand how y'all holding her to these.
Because
to these
so here it is. I'm about to get real fresh. I'm gonna get fresh and fit real quick, right?
Oh man.
So
she made Michael B. Jordan sign an NDA.
Yes, they signed NDAs. They don't. Why do you think he's never spoken on it? He just sit there and wells up. He just gets all teary eyed.
Michael B. Jordan.
I can't sign no. If I'm famous, like he's the one that's known for some shit. You the one with the talent. Why the fuck am I signing that?
You have her sign one?
No.
He the
No, because if you notice, she just says we're adults. We didn't want to do this. I didn't want to get married, and then she goes about her business. She don't say nothing more after that. He can't even speak about it. He can't say nothing. He just says we're still cool. That's it.
They're my dog.
Yeah, that's my people, right? Meanwhile, he's sitting there welling up. So the thing is, the only reason why it looks crazy, right? Speaking from a fresh and fist point of view, I may not agree with it, but I understand the point, right? Is that in the eyes of men that may be trying to pursue her, it looks like she's jumped from guy to guy to guy to guy to guy, right? And it's been publicized. But her reputation is damaged simply just because of the fact it looks crazy. To me, I don't give a fuck, right?
But why does it look crazy?
Because to certain men, they want what they want, and if they want her to be a certain type of way.
But we can name the guys that she been with, bro. It ain't that many. She was with Future, right? She was with Michael B. Jordan. She with the Idris Damson dude.
Diddy and the son.
No, she wasn't with both of them. That was cap. So so she was with one of them niggas for sure, but she wasn't with the other.
Okay, then that works.
That's 4. Huh?
That works. Go ahead.
Yeah. So that actually added to the whole narrative, which
right. When this is the problem, right?
Okay, but that's 4 dudes right there. Who else she didn't fuck with? Like that. Like I would have gave her. She could have fucked with 15 niggas, and I still would have been tripping.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. There's a lot of dudes who resonate with that and will sit there and
I'm
look
playing pussy advocate because I'm saying like
no barbecue added.
Bro,
now
Dallas barbecue is the Dallas of barbecue. It's like really dangerous to eat that shit. Like,
I don't even know why they even call it Dallas barbecue. It's sick in itself because
the nigga must be from Dallas who made that shit.
Yo, the only thing barbecue on there is the ribs. And the ribs and
what you go for the Hennessy wings?
The Hennessy wings is trash. Okay, it's just sauce. It's just sauce.
I need something to hold it phone
and some Chinese wings. That's all it is. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
I'm gonna have to buy some. I'm gonna have to buy for the next episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a little cell phone holder because this shit right here is interactive.
But yeah, the barbecue.
Nah, there's no barbecue over there, Dallas. That's it. You really just go for the drinks. Get your little extra shot. Get the little tube. You're good to go. All right, now, don't look at me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, shit. Man, I just come from the land of barbecue. It just don't get better than
I don't know, man. I think only Memphis people think they barbecue.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Else be like, bro, we cook it too, but I
swear. Only Memphis people think their barbecue is hitting.
I'm just being real. Like, we don't judge the contest. We just take home the trophies. That's all we do.
I mean, hold on, because I really how many titles
I
has
ain't
Memphis won?
Every time I
Let's Google, because you know Google never lies.
Google lie all the time. Cause niggas be on there with the wiki pages and shit. Like you can go to Google and then you wind up on Wikipedia. It should be crazy.
What 5 spot at Memphis we need to check out for barbecue?
Man, it ain't really going to the restaurants. It's like everybody grandma. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do that everywhere.
Yeah, but we shitting on y'all.
Everybody grandmama can grill, man.
No, I mean you got if you want the atmosphere, you gonna go to Rendezvous.
Yeah, I've been to Rendezvous.
Rendezvous crazy. Ain't that like a crazy atmosphere? Like you go inside it, bro.
Hey, here's a crazy fact about your little Memphis barbecue, right?
Hold
on. So, hey, did you know that the person who won the latest barbecue competition in Memphis is from New York? Wow, holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm gonna tell you what happened with that.
What happened?
It probably was on like the Akinelli type shit. You know, you from New York. You know about Akinelli, right?
Here we go.
He's from New York. He's familiar with Akinelli. You know the woman that's singing on there, like the "Put It in Your Mouth" track, right? She's from Memphis, like that, but she was raised in New York, so it probably was a similar situation. You know, like it's a lot of people up there. They came up there for better opportunities and shit, and then they saw the rats, and then they was like, "Oh fuck, we in this bitch." And I'm about to make it though. It pulls something out of them that they otherwise didn't have. But then they go back home once they make the money, you know what I'm saying? So they go back down south, they made all this good bread, and now they win. Like, it's kind of similar to what's happening in Atlanta right now with all the Airbnbs and shit, all the niggas from New York owning like half of the houses down here and shit.
Yeah.
So technically, the people that are down south that's from New York, they probably was already from down south. It's just, it's just a whole cycle.
You said all that to say that y'all still lost.
We won.
All that was said. It was beautiful.
We won, though.
I'm glad you got it off your chest.
All I heard you say was he's a Memphis. Because at the end of the day, hold on. I gotta say, New York was used to that shit. Them niggas be eating, walking to the subway, eating like just literally walking and eating. I had never seen it before ever. I had never seen it. I didn't even know you could eat while walking.
You got it. Listen,
restaurant in Memphis, they spinning.
Yeah.
Inside the corner, eat if you want.
Fuck, that's fucking crazy. No, but I had no idea you could walk and eat. I just thought like it was like the walk and chew gum shit. I thought that was like amazing.
That's from New York. Like food trucks and stuff. That's normal in New York. You know, the rest of us is new. Last 5 years, if you ate a food truck, you probably ate a food truck the last 5 years.
I'm not. What really surprised me is when I went to Sonic and I was like, do they bring the food to you, son, in the car, bro? Like I was like, this is crazy. I said, wow. I said, this is amazing.
Yo, they used to skate to you.
No, hey, listen. I got a funny ass story about Sonic. Goddamn it. So back home, I was fucking with it. When I was like 19, I was working at Target, and there was a chick started working there. Anyway, long story short. I started talking to the chick. She tells me she's from Crockett County, Tennessee. I mean,
that's not y'all though.
That shit, but it's out.
That
shit.
It sounded like
I had never fucking heard of it. No, that's the country.
It sounded like you don't want to get caught by the police.
Yeah, that's some Alabama shit. Like so, I was like, but it's in Tennessee. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck is Crockett County? She was like, yeah, once we got a little further along in the relationship, you gotta come out here and see me, blah blah blah. I want you to show you my mama with a crib and all that shit. Now the crib is fucking stupid.
She never even told you the name of the town. She just said Crockett.
Now she said Crockett County. That's the name.
Exactly. This the county.
Yeah, that's the county. She ain't tell you which. It was probably some low key racist.
It was a city out there named Meridian. It was Crockett County, and it was some other shit.
Yeah, I'm from
Man,
County.
so I get out there, and I'm like, now the houses was beautiful out there. They was big as shit, but I'm like, what the fuck do y'all do out here for fun? Mind you, I'm like 18, 19. She like 18.
Mudding.
Huh?
They go mudding.
Yeah, so she like, I'm gonna tell you where we kick it at. Boom, we get in the car.
Go to the Walmart.
Nigga, we went to Sonic. We went to Sonic. Bro, it was like 50 kids at a Sonic.
Oh, it was deep out there.
They pouring all the liquor inside the Route 32 or whatever the fuck you call this shit. They got the ices going with the liquor in it. They twerking. Yeah, everybody in that whole town done fucked everybody. They done all fucked each other. Like this, they said that was the only thing they had to do after, like for fun was fuck. So they meet up at the Sonic, they get their cheese sticks and they liquor and they going in. I was like, God damn, I could never go to the country. I could never stay in the country.
That's how it was when I was in high school. Like, the spot we used to go to after the game was the McDonald's. It'd be deep, like it's fucking 150 folks out there.
Not the McDonald's. The McDonald's is crazy.
It's the only McDonald's, bro.
Hey, listen.
The McDonald's
It's the
is
only
crazy.
McDonald's, bro.
Hey,
We
that
only got
means
one.
that McDonald's is. That got me saying this shit now.
The McDonald's is crazy. Nigga,
Yeah, that's the fancy one.
Nigga, we had.
That's the fancy one.
It's the only one, bro.
That's the one with the playpen on the little
God
shit.
damn.
On the corner.
We had
That's
one.
the little play
We
place.
had like 4 McDonald's within a 2-mile radius of my career growing up. Like,
I mean, but that's Memphis, bro.
that's crazy.
I had liquor store, gun store, liquor store.
Liquor store, gun store, liquor
They
store.
selling liquor in the gun store. That's crazy.
Walmart with the liquor and the guns is in the store.
Nah,
Like,
for sure, for sure,
Memphis,
for sure.
bro,
You
for
can count
real.
it.
Bro, every time I went through Memphis, I saw
Hey,
like
bro,
a raid.
we're not finna act like we ain't just see all these white people get mauled by black people. Like, we not finna act like Alabama is just so.
I mean,
You're not gonna act like Alabama ain't fucking crazy.
Yeah,
No, Alabama, yeah, you gotta be crazy, bro.
listen,
Y'all gotta realize
the
when
man
when
swam to the bullshit. I was like, oh wow.
what? But y'all gotta realize when Martin Luther King said Montgomery, it was because he was scared. Goddamn it! You heard his voice trembling
Because
like,
he was scared.
Like, he was fucking.
Yeah, it was like,
I was watching it like I was just surprised ain't nobody started dumping out there, bro. That's Montgomery.
Yeah,
I'm like,
them niggas was out there. They was out there to have a good time though. Like they was
Nigga,
literally.
they got it with them. They ain't had it on the boat. The other people.
They ain't have it on. Nah, they ain't have it on the boat.
Like, dang.
They stopping that shit before they get on the boat. Hold on.
the man
Check
dived
that
in the
shit
ocean
door.
like he was Aquaman, swam up to that bitch, and he got right to the beef,
That is
man.
amazing. Ain't
Man
it?
didn't care about nothing. He
that?
was like, where the
Guy
beef at?
swam across the river.
Nah, he was with all the shit.
He jumped off one cruise, swam across. I'm like, bro, he gonna be tired.
Y'all-
That's what I thought too. I was like, that man swimming for a long ass time.
Hey, shout out to Aquaman. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing out there.
Not you saying a man like Terrence Howard.
Yeah, that's what Aquaman. That's what they said. They said
Damn,
Aquaman. That's what they called him. They had a shirt, Aquaman. Goddamn it.
Damn, man.
Yeah, you had him. It was a couple. They had a couple. They had the chairman. That shit was funny as hell. They called that nigga the chairman.
Hey, we
the
needed
chairman.
Montgomery to bring us back because Carly Russell set us back for a minute.
Oh
Carly
yeah,
Russell,
that's your
Carly
girl.
Russell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Alabama been with the shit. What the fuck is we talking about? What the fuck is we talking about? This bitch needed a day off and
like,
got
yo.
the whole country upset.
I don't know, man. Black women doing a lot of weird stuff, man. Like the
Whoa.
girl that lied about getting hit.
Talking about the.
Oh, with a brick.
Talk about it.
Her new name got to be Brick Baby. That's
She didn't even get hit with a brick. She had an allergic reaction. She just knows how to trigger her allergic
She
reaction.
know how to trigger and she lied.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard
You know it
that.
was a big deal. You know it was something crazy when the people around her that saw it didn't care. Like,
But let me tell you, hold on, let me tell you something. You saw the UFC fight with old boy. I forget his man's name. Oh, he got his ass whooped, right? The man is a shit talker. As soon as he got his ass whooped, church mouse. He was like, yeah, I got my ass whooped. This is what it is. Talking real softly. She got hit. So just think, if she got hit with a brick, why she talking with so much bravado? Why she's like, oh, you motherfucking men are not around.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody got hit with a brick,
And how did you get hit with a brick and there was no scar?
listen, you talking softly.
It ain't supposed to do with
Nah, it was just her face was just big, so we should have known she was.
Yeah.
Hey, we dumb. We the
Somebody
ones.
hit you with a brick, don't just it's split, don't it?
Yeah, we was the ones that was dumb as hell
Hit
for that because we
yeah.
had her say she got hit with a brick and she literally did.
You ever
not
see
have
somebody
a
get an
scar.
ass whooping and they stop talking afterwards? They just like, oh yeah, they was like, all right, whatever, and they just talk real low afterwards. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, there's no way you gonna get hit with a brick. You at it.
Racism.
Alabama got racism.
What New York got? Y'all ain't got nobody.
New York got. New York got. New York got basketball on lock.
Y'all got basketball.
Yeah, that's it. They don't got football. Basketball and baseball. I will say that.
That's how it is in Memphis. Like football, we ain't really too now. We got a few players here and there, but basketball, we always got somebody going to the league. Always. Yeah. Shit, man, we got basketball legacy out there for real. Some big names that came through that motherfucker, so I fuck with it, man. Chicago definitely basketball city
for sure.
Yeah, they got big guards. Like all they point guards wind up doing some crazy shit from it, whether it's defensively, offensively, all around. Like you got from Derrick Rose to goddamn Tony Allen to motherfucking Patrick Beverly. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of scrappy niggas.
I didn't even know Pat Bev was a monster like that. He was scoring like
36.
22
36
in
high school. 36. He averaged 36 for his entire senior season. Fucking crazy. I don't give a fuck. Like, high school is competitive as shit. Super fucking competitive. All I'm trying to go to their level, like, I don't give a fuck if it's not the NBA. High school basketball is real shit, especially coming from the city he came from. To average 36 for an entire season, that's amazing. That's amazing. That nigga was a shooter and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think he was a point guard. He was a shooting guard. He was an undersized shooting guard.
Damn. That nigga was a beast. But then he's like, when he got to college, man, they already had the guys.
So he learned how to be a point guard. So he became a defensive specialist.
Mm-hmm. And then when he went overseas, he was like, man, they was like, nigga, we don't need you to score. The only way you gonna make this team is if you play defense.
Play defense, and that's how you learn defense.
Change this whole shit up. Hey man, this has been the very first episode of Whole Lot of Cap, Whole lot of. And yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and end this right here because we gotta figure out what the fuck going on with these cameras. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. We're gonna chop this shit up, and man, we'll holler at y'all later. End recording. Way to go. Set a new personal record by seeing how many weeks in a row you can go live. Whew. Good shit, fellas. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on with this camera. That shit
I don't know. The auto shutter is off, but
I had to move it to the web.
If the live is making it time out, or you just have to keep
how long? Look, you can be on live
because you don't touch your computer while. I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is too. It's timing out.
Really?
That could be it.
So just do this every once in a while or some shit.
And probably just kick back on.
Fuck yeah, we done. Okay. So I don't know. I'm gonna do a couple little test runs or whatever.
Yeah, probably just double check it, do a test run on it, and see if that's what's causing. Let it don't touch the computer, and then when you then move it to see if it extends the life of it. That's probably what it is. Because auto shut is off, so I don't know why I kept turning off like that.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna figure it out. You figured out where you want to go eat? Pop, you want to go to Popsito's? We just spoke that shit up, huh?
I really wanted to have just, but we can't just tomorrow.
Oh.
Or on Friday.
Yeah, we had to do that this weekend because I ain't doing no cheese right now. I do cheese once a week. So I say that to this weekend. Yeah, we can go to Popsito's. I give me some ribs, fries. I can't drink nothing though. They fucking.
And they margarita's good too.
Fuck, them shit's fire. But I can't. Since I'm driving, I gotta be all responsible and shit.
Yeah, I'm responsible driving.
I know.